final game of the evening. Let's go ahead and get to it. We got St. Louis and Huntington Beach to round us off this week number 7. For week number 7. I still can't speak. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't mind my crazy self. We're going to go ahead and get everything set up in just a little bit. You know what I got to say. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Join the Discord, the community, the forum. Get on the field. And man, just get on. That's all I really got to say. Just get on the field, man. Come on. Now, you got to get on to make plays. You can't just be watching on the sidelines rooting for your favorite team. You know, you got to make sure that you get your player on the field to build these teams. We got to need some more help. We need some help on the field. Just help us, please. And and let me stop rambling real quick. I'm just checking everything on my side. Did a little tweak computer-wise to make sure everything's all good to go. Got that there. We're going to go with the all white for St. Louis. Huntington Beach is going to be rocking all blue. And we're going to head to that blue field in just a little bit. Got everything set up here so far. Just got to check the field and everything. Make sure everything's all good to go. Don't mind my crazy self. Letting everything load up. Data, whatever you do what you do. And let's see here. Got that. Set this one up here. And it's going to be in. Which one was Huntington Beach? Oh yeah, San Fran. There you go. It's going to be a night game. I think I didn't even switch night game for the other ones, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. We're just going to move forward. No forecast here today. Actually, a little bit of. Let's make a little bit of rain here, and there. All right, I think we're all set, ready to go. I'm going to hit this play game button here, and just to go over the teams in this one right here, St. Louis, just like the team that won the last game, just like that team, they are undefeated 6-0, and they're going to be going up against Huntington Beach, who is currently at the bottom of the playoff board here. They need a win to get back into the playoff fold. Huntington Beach was in the Beta Bowl last year, but could not quite get it done. This is a rematch of the semifinals. Well, not quite. Was it semi? Yeah, the Beta Bowl semis or conference finals or whatever you want to call it. These two teams met up first. And it was Huntington Beach that got the best of St. Louis thanks to a late interception for a touchdown that pretty much gave them the victory. But we got ourselves a new set of teams on both sides. Got a few familiar faces on either side, and really never know what happens until it gets on the field. You already know how I say it. It's going to be a real good one here. I can already feel it. That's why I saved this one for last. And just letting everything load up so we can get this one kick started. It is moving on my side of the field, so let's turn this music off like that. Cedric Alexander's going to kick it off as I flip it over like that. And it's going to be your mom taking this one past the 20-yard line. Going to get closer to 25 right over that USFA logo. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here for Huntington Beach. Just give it a little bit. It's going to flip over. As soon as my computer wants to. There you go. I see you, computer. You doing your thing. Bouchard going to take this to the right side, and it's going to be a Uso right there. That's Jimmy making the play. He does make the tackle, but they will get a yard. Another handoff to Bouchard. He's going to get a lot more than a yard this time around. 3rd and 2 coming up for St. Louis. And off to Bouchard once again. He's going to get hit as he moves forward by that defender, but is going to get the first down after that play. St. Louis is on the move. Bobby Markham to the middle of the field, and that could have been picked off. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Huntington Beach, nice defensive play to set up a 2nd and long for St. Louis. Hand off to Bouchard once again. He's going to get what he can. 3rd and 8 coming up. And Huntington Beach looking good off the field. Raining a little bit here, nothing too crazy though. Bouchard's going to take this to the right side, and that's going to be that man once again. It's Jey Uso that time making the play. It's going to be 4th and 7. Huntington Beach makes the stop. It's going to be Seth Rollins on the return. Can't quite do anything with it. But Huntington Beach is going to start this one on offense. And it's going to be that man, TJ Hendricks, looking for some moves here. Or did I get the names mixed up once again? I know there was a trade. I knew it was something wrong with what I said. It was Nick Lockett handed that off to Action Jackson. And he's going to get about 2 on the play. Reason why I said it was because TJ Hendricks was that man for Huntington Beach before the trade to Charlotte. Now he's the head on that side. We seen that last game. He couldn't quite get the job done, but it's 3rd and 4 coming up for Huntington Beach, looking to get this drive kicked off. And they got the 4 wideout set to start this one off. What are they going to do? Give it to Action Jackson. They go. He's right at the line of scrimmage, and he gets barely stuffed before he can make it. St. Louis looks like he'll be getting the ball back. Going to be sent off here, and there's Gallivan taking this one to the 30, and it's going to set up 1st and 10 here for St. Louis. Your mom, Bobby Markham. You got Bouchard in the backfield as well. A lot of playmakers here to work with. We're going to pass that deep to the middle of the field. That's Krauser running down the field to the 30. He's going to get chased down before getting the touchdown. But St. Louis is in field goal range with that play. So nice job there, Ryan Cruiser. It's a Krauser or Cruiser? Whichever one. That's a 49-yard gain. Bouchard going to get that up the middle. He's going to get maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 9. And off to Bouchard, looking for a lane. And he's got plenty of room in that one. Inside the 10, St. Louis goes. And they're looking to put up some points here. Huntington Beach looking for it to stop as they settle down at the 9-yard line. Archer football looking. That's going to be Lyles to the left side, and that's going to be a gain of around 3. And off to Bouchard, not going to make that first man miss, and now it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7. They went backwards thanks to Shinsuke Nakamura, King Nakamura. Archer's looking to punch this one in from 7 yards deep. They're going to give it nope. They're going to fake. Handoff is going to be passed to the end zone and incomplete. That could have been picked off. Bad news Bears, but I'm sure St. Louis will take 3. Kick is up, and kick is golden from St. Louis. It's going to be a 3-0 lead, and Huntington Beach does make the stop when they need it the most to make sure they don't get 7. Huntington Beach will take that 3, and it's going to be Nick Lockett in the gang showing out. See if they can get some points on the board. Who's going to return this one? It's going to be that man, Vanilla Megatron, looking up the field. Going to take that one past the 20. And that's going to be 1st down and 10 coming from the 21-yard line. Nick Lockett going to fall forward, and he's going to get not quite sacked. He's going to get a yard on the play. Roberts almost had him, but he did fall forward on that last movement. It's going to be a gain of 1. Nick Lockett looking for a man on his play here. Action Jackson is going to get close to the 30, make it 3rd and manageable here for Huntington Beach. 3rd and 2 coming up. Going to be a handoff to Jackson, but he's not going to get around that edge. That's Nicholas Watt making the play from the other side of the field to make that tackle. That's a nice play there. That's going to set up 4th and 2. Shout out to Spartan with the player. Him and his Steelers. 3 and out forced by St. Louis. They're going to get the ball back. Gallivan takes it to the 30. Now the Archers is back on offense. Markham looking for a man, quick pass to the left side and incomplete. Defense is on the game right there. Then we're going to set up 2nd and 10. 1 for 4 so far. Bobby Markham only had that big pass play earlier. Bouchard's going to take that to the right side past the 40, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. Faking the handoff, and that was their wrongdoing. Brock Lesnar is going to make the sack. That's going to be 4th and 7. Huntington Beach once again gets the stop they need, and now they'll give their offense another chance to do something. Lou on the punt, getting it close to the 25-yard line. Seth Rollins probably won't be able to do too much with it. No, he doesn't. And Huntington Beach is back on offense, looking to get some points on the board as we get close to the end of the first quarter. Nick Lockett, quick pass to the left side and incomplete. And it looks like he was trying to juggle that one out of bounds. He couldn't quite get his hands on it, but we'll call that a drop. 3 wide out set here for Huntington Beach. There's going to be a handoff to Jackson up the middle, going to fall forward for about 5. And it's getting close to the end of the first quarter. I don't think they'll be able to get another playoff. We shall see. No, they will not. It's going to be the end of the first, and it's going to be Huntington Beach looking to convert this 3rd down. As we get closer to halftime, they're going to need to put some points on the board if they want to do something in this game. Right now, right now they're losing. It's going to be Nick Lockett looking to convert, pass to the left side, and incomplete. And that's going to be another stop here from St. Louis. Caught by Gallivan at the 30, taking it close to the 40, and that's going to be 1st and 10. Bobby Markham in the single back set, 4 wideouts. Going to hand off to, and that's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be Rupp recovering it, but that's BBBT, Billy Bob Booker Thompson on the tackle. And that's going to be 2nd and 13. Nice play there by Huntington Beach to back him up, but they're going to look to get Bobby Markham off the field. He throws, then he's going to throw it right into the middle of the field where there's absolutely nobody. 3rd and 13. To the right side, short pass is incomplete, and Huntington Beach once again get the stop they need. And giving their offense more opportunities to get some points is always a good thing, especially early in this game. Huntington Beach looking to get off of the bottom, setting up another punt return by Seth Rollins, not doing too much with it, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Nick Lockett looking for a man, going to pass that to the right side, and that's going to be a drop, and that's going to be 2nd and 10. Pass game hasn't really been effective so far. Only tried 4 times and made 1 for 7 yards. Looking to change that here. They're going to go for another pass. Nick Lockett looking to the right side and incomplete. And it's going to be Action Jackson on the hold. And that's going to move him back 20 yards. Going to be hard to get some offense going if their pass game can't get moving. The run game has been stifled to the at the current moment, and it's going to be another long set of downs here. Nick Lockett looking to change that here, pass across the middle, and that's going to be incomplete once again. That's going to set up 3rd and 20. Huntington Beach looking for a lane somewhere. Passing that out of bounds is Lockett. And that's going to be 4th and 20. You got to make sure you get your playmakers a chance to make plays. So far, he hasn't been quite effective in that area. And now St. Louis is going to be getting this one back. It's going to be Cedric Alexander on the punt. It's going to get past midfield, but I think Gallivan will be able to take it past the 50. Does he get it? Not quite. No, he's going to get right on 50-yard line. So St. Louis is going to make sure they get some points on this one, setting up 1st and 10, 50 yards away. 4 wide out set in the shotgun. Going to give it to Bouchard. He's got a lot of room in the blocker in front of him. Going to make it for a gain of 7. There's another handoff to Bouchard. Not quite. No, they're going to, says he reached out for the first down right at the marker. And that's going to move the chains. 45 yards on the day for Bouchard. A little bit under 4 yards to carry. Will he get it here? Yes, he will. That gain should get him over 4. And that's going to set up 2nd and 2 at the 32. Should be getting closer to field goal range, was within 50 yards. So it's going to be looking good. If they can't get the touchdown, they can get some points. Bouchard cannot make it around the corner. There goes that man again, BBBT, making that play, and they're going backwards. And off to Bouchard once again. He's going to fall forward, and he's going to get the first down right at the 30-yard line. That's the second time he made it right at the sticks. But right at the sticks is better than before the sticks, if you catch my drift. 1st and 10. There's going to be another handoff to Bouchard. This time he's not even going to make the line of scrimmage. That's Jimmy Uso on the play, going backward once again. They have not tried the pass game up to this point. They're looking to move to that direction now. Pass to the right side. Benjamin does make the play. He's going to run out of bounds, and that's going to be 3rd and 10. That's first pass on the drive. We're going to need to see another one here. Bobby to the left side, and it looks like another drop. And that's going to be 4th down. St. Louis looks like they will be in range for the field goal, about 47 yards. From this particular area. It's going to be Lou making this play. Kick is up, and kick looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself, from 47, like I said. And it's going to be a 6-0 game. St. Louis is on the board once again. St. Louis currently hasn't hit the end zone, but at this point, the points are working in their favor as long as their defense continues to hold up. Huntington Beach looking to change that. Vanilla Megatron taking the pass to 20, not too much further. Huntington Beach is back on the field with 4.5 left in the second quarter. And off to Jackson, he's got a lot of room. He's going to get around 5 on the play. Nice play to start it out on 1st down. Usually it's that first play on 1st down that sets the tone for the rest of the drive. As long as you get positive yardage around 4 to 7 yards, you're doing good. And Action Jackson's going to make a move to try to get a couple more. And it's 3rd and 3. Going to try the run game again. Yes, they do. But once again, St. Louis is on their game defensively. 4th and 5 coming up, and St. Louis will get another stop. Going to be getting it to Gallivan, and that's going to be a return of around 2 as St. Louis gets this ball back with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Markham going to get hit in the backfield for the sack. That's Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, making the play, and that's a loss of 8 on the play. Nice job. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Bobby Markham to the right side. That's going to be Holloway. He's going to get some of those yards back, but not quite. It's going to be a little country mile here for the first down, and St. Louis looking to convert. Haven't seen your mom utilized so far in this offense. One of the reasons why they've been kind of stagnant up to this point, and they're going to pass that to the right side. No dice as we hit the 2-minute warning. Lou's going to make the play. Sending it past the 30, flipping that field. Seth Rollins, once again, nothing to do on that return. That's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Nick Lockett looking for a man. Going to pass that to the middle of the field and incomplete. Looks like he had a couple men open, but wanted that first down really bad. Probably could have got that to the left side and got that open man, but couldn't quite get it done. 1 for 8 for Huntington Beach's quarterback, Nick Lockett. Can he make it 2 for 9? Yes, he can. Frederick Kaiser with the catch. Does get about 8 on the play. They're going to call their timeout here, St. Louis. See if they can get this ball back. That's what they're trying to do. Nick Lockett looking to convert, pass to the right side. That's Action Jackson. He will get the first down. And the clock is going to continue to tick since St. Louis could not get the stop. 1st and 10. Nick Lockett looking for a man. Pass to the right side once again. That's Frederick Kaiser. And that's going to be a gain of around 6. Getting closer to midfield, always a good thing. Huntington Beach. 2nd and 4 coming up. Nick Lockett looking for a man to the left side. Got a man open. That's Frederick Kaiser on the left side. And they're going to get in field goal range right before halftime. And they're looking to get some points on the board here. 37 seconds on the clock. Nick Lockett looking for a man. That's pass to the right side. That's Kofi Kingston. He's caught in bounds. And they do call the timeout. And that's real nice to see right there. They did call the timeout, so they're not going to get stuck on that clock running. Nick Lockett looking to get the first down. That's Action Jackson. He's got the first down, a whole lot more, down to the 5-yard line. 20 seconds left in this half. And once again, they're not calling the timeout. Got 2 timeouts left. Nick Lockett looking for a pass to the right side. Open man, that's Frederick Kaiser for the touchdown. And Huntington Beach takes the lead if they could get this extra point. Nice job on the drive. On the 2-minute warning, for a 2-minute drill, whatever you want to call it. Kick is up by Cedric Alexander. We got ourselves a tie ball game, no good. And Huntington Beach essentially gets 2 field goals with that missed one. And we got ourselves a tie ball game with 8 seconds. Cedric Alexander looking like he wants to do a lumbar check on himself for missing that kick. But it's going to be your mom on the return. 5 seconds left as we get to the last bit of the second quarter. We'll see if they bomb it deep on this one. I highly doubt it. Bobby Markham to the middle of the field, and that's going to be a drop, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Huntington Beach was pretty stagnant all game, all the way up to the last 2 minutes of the game. And that's going to set up a tie ball game, 6-6. Let's go ahead and hit that start second half button just like that. And we're back on the field here. Now, Huntington Beach is going to get the ball back. They have the momentum right now. But St. Louis still has a lot of juice in this game as well. Don't go away, folks. We still got plenty of game left. Vanilla Megatron taking this up the middle of the field. Looking for a lane. He's going to get to the 20. And it's going to be up to Nick Lockett and the gang to get the lead here on this game. And off to Jackson. He's going to fall forward for about a yard. That's Devontae Tree on the tackle. That's going to set up 2nd and 9. Pass to the right side, open Randy Orton. He's going to find some room. Make a man miss, and he's down to the 40, but you might as well forget everything I just said in the last 3 seconds or so. That's going to be a big old almost making the error on offense, and that's going to send them backwards. 2nd and 19 coming up. They're setting up in the pistol formation, 3 wide outs. Going to fake the handoff, but Nick Lockett's going backwards. That's a sack by Al my back, and I'm sure that quarterback's saying "ow, my back" after that hit. You see that, Jordan? That was real nice there by that defensive back. 3rd and 22 coming up for Huntington Beach. They're looking to get some yards back. Going to pass that, and it's going to be Kaiser. He'll get back to the 20 and not much further. And St. Louis does make the stop they need, and they're going to get this ball back. Going to be Galavan taking that to the 40-yard line. St. Louis 60 away from another score in regards to touchdowns, probably around 30 or less, 30 or less to make it, well, 30 or more to actually get points on the board, I'm sure. And it's going to be Markham to the left side. It's going to be caught by Benjamin, and the face mask by BBBT will make this 2nd and 1. Essentially a gain of 9 on that particular play. You can't hate on that too much. Bobby Markham looking to add some more yards to his total. 2nd and 1 coming up. Give it to that man Bouchard hitting the backfield, and that's once again Jay Uso in the backfield. CJ right there was getting all up in the huddle and everything, trying to get in their head. First, another carry here. Bouchard's going to fall forward, and he's going to get right to midfield. That's another first down for the Archer gang. Going to be Markham looking for a man pass to the right side, and that's a drop. You can't drop those right there. He stood in the pocket as long as he could to make sure that play got open, but you got to hook your quarterback up, and that's going to be 2nd and 10. Right at midfield, they're going to give it to Bouchard. He's got a little room for about 5, maybe 6, and it's going to be 3rd and manageable here. A lot of ways to open up the playbook here. You could go run, and you shouldn't be mad at yourself. And you can go pass, and you should be able to get the job done. They're going to choose the former, and Bouchard's going to pick it up for him. 1st and 10 coming for St. Louis. Three wide outs, 1 tight end. Markham looking for a man, going to pass that deep to the left side, and that's going to be picked off by that man, Sassafras. There you go. I got it. Shout out to Andrew with that one. 1st and 10. And it's going to be Huntington Beach going to hand off to Jackson straight up the middle. He's going to get around 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. No, they're going to go pass this time. Pass to the left side. And that could have been picked off if it was a little bit lower. But it's going to be 3rd and manageable here for the Voyagers. Huntington Beach looking to give their fans something to go home happy to. Action Jackson to the left side. Once again, Bisa in the backfield. You know who that is. That's Nicholas White making the play. Another 3rd down tackle for this guy. And it's going to be 4th and 5 coming up. Galavan looking for a lane, going to fall forward, close to midfield once again, and St. Louis is around 25 or so yards away from field goal range, maybe even 20. If you get to the 30-yard line, and it's going to be a handoff to Bouchard once again. They're going to fall forward for about 3 or 4. There's going to be 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. They're looking to get some more points on the board. Huntington Beach is trying to get a stop. Bobby Markham looking for a man to the left side and incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up. One of these days, I'm going to get my directions right, and you'll be so proud of me. Hand off to Lyle's going to break 1 tackle, and he's going to fall forward, but not quite enough for the 1st down. They may try the field goal here for around, 60 yards, and see if they can take this lead here from 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Not enough juice on the kick from 61. That's going to give Huntington Beach some breathing room on this one to actually do something. Maybe Huntington Beach could be the one that could take the lead. 2 wide out set here. Hand off to Jackson up the middle of the field. He's going to find the crease, getting to the midfield, and it's going to make this a 2nd and 5 situation coming up. Nick Lockett looking for a man pass to the middle of the field. Action Jackson wide open, makes one man miss down to the 35-yard line. That should be easy field goal range as long as they don't turn the ball over. Nick Lockett, nice play. 3 wide out set. Huntington Beach looking for the upset here, but not with plays like that. Nicholas Watt is just too strong and too good. One of my favorite linebackers in the league so far. He's been doing his thing. His 7th tackle on the day. His 2nd 11. And off to Jackson once again. He's finding a crease, getting closer to 30. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. Once again, they're in field goal range here. Be around like a 48-yard kick from this spot right here. 48.5. And it's going to be another one here in the pistol formation. Nick Lockett looking for a man pass to the right side. Wide open. Randy Orton down to the 20. And Huntington Beach is moving the ball down the field. Let's see if they can get into the end zone as we start to wind down on the 3rd quarter. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Join the field, man. You could be like Nicholas White or that man Action Jackson. Look at that man rumble down to the 10. Make that the 8. And Huntington Beach is just making this look a little easy here as the 3rd quarter should wind down on right before this play. Yes, it does. Into the 3rd quarter. I want to see some 4s in this one. I think I chose a doozy one. I think I chose a doozy for the 3rd game today. Week number 7. We're getting close to the playoffs, man. You got to make sure you do what you got to do. Get on the field. Action Jackson going to get the handoff. He's getting inside the 5. And it's 2nd and goal. As you can see right here, just because you're the last team in the rankings, that don't mean that your team could come out at the right time and get some victories going. Nick Lockett looking to take the lead late, pass to the right side, and that's incomplete. This could be the biggest upset all season if this was to go down. Nick Lockett looking for his victory today. Huntington Beach getting to Action Jackson. He jukes into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Voyagers is going to take the lead. Kick is up from Cedric Alexander. He makes it this time, and it's now a 7-point game in favor of the home team, Huntington Beach, sitting at 1-5 on the season. Win here can make 2 wins. They'll tie up with the team that beat them, or one of the teams that beat them. And I believe, one of the teams that beat them was the team that they actually defeated. Wait, what am I talking about? Let me think about that real quick. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just going to move on. Let's just forget I just said anything. Bouchard to the left side, and that's going to be 2nd and 8. What I was saying was Huntington Beach is 1 game back. They'll be tied with one of the teams that defeated them, which will be OKC. And I believe they will have the advantage on there, so they should move up to the 5th seed with the victory, because I believe they will have the advantage there in regards to points. But I think head to head, they'll still keep them at 6. Never know. We'll have to see how it looks after it's all over. Pitch to the right side, no good. St. Louis is looking for another punt. Well, they weren't really looking for a punt. They're forcing a punt. They're forcing a punt thanks to this Huntington Beach defense on that 3rd down play. They tried to pass. They couldn't do it. And Lou's going to have to send it back to Seth Rollins. Going to take this past the 35. If we have any WWE fans, how you feel about Seth Rollins' heel run at this moment? Is it around time where he should go back to babyface? I think he'll be real good back on the babyface side. But right now, I like him as a heel personally. It's going to be Brazier with the tackle. Right now, Roman Reigns is the best thing in WWE. I don't care what no one says. He's top dog. He's showing out. Nick Lockett, quick pitch and catch to Action Jackson, going to fall forward, rolling over defenders, and that's going to be a 1st down. Wow. And Huntington Beach is just wanting to get this victory here. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pitch to Action Jackson, finding a crease. He's getting into St. Louis territory. St. Louis is looking a little sus. At least that's what the young folks say. Shout out to my Among Us people. Looking for another 1st down. This Huntington Beach. They're going to give it to that man, and that man's going to get stopped. by you know who, Nicholas Watt. And I believe that's tackle number 8 on the day for him. 3rd and 4 coming up. Nick Lockett, quick pass to the left side, and that could have been picked off. But luckily for them, it wasn't. It's going to be a possible punt. Could be a field goal here. Never know. No, they're going to punt it this one. Nice call here by Andrew on the gang. It's going to be kicked, and that's going straight into the end zone for the touchback. And St. Louis is going to take it from the 20. This game's picking up a little bit. St. Louis is on the field once again. They need to clutch up, and they need to tie the ball game, and they'll need to do it somewhere within these 6.5 minutes. They're going to give it to Bouchard, who's got a little bit of a lane, and that's going to be 5 on the carry. Markham looking for a man. Going to toss that to the left side. Wide open man, incomplete, and that's just bad news, Bears. That was a easy pitch and catch. He could probably could have got into Huntington Beach's territory with that pass. But like that defender was lost. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Bouchard to the left side, and he's not getting the first down. It's 4th and 2, and looks like Huntington Beach is going to be getting this ball back. I believe I see Lou running back to the field. Yes, I do. St. Louis shouldn't fret as long as their defense holds up. And it's going to be Seth Rollins picking it up. No, it's going to be down around the 21-yard line. And it's going to be another hit for Huntington Beach. Looking for another score. A field goal could make this very, very hard for the undefeated team to win this. Right now, they're controlling their own destiny. Always a good thing. Passing the right side. And that's going to be caught by Vanilla Megatron. A clutch catch right there. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Huntington Beach is moving the football, and this is getting a little crazy right here. Can Huntington Beach do the impossible? Pitch it to the left side, and that's going to be 2nd and 7. I'm not sure why they said doing the impossible. Anything is possible in the game of football. You got to make sure that you know your stuff, especially with these teams up in the USFA so competitive each game. And it's going to be a pitch to Jackson once again. He's going to get a few, make it 3rd and manageable here for Huntington Beach. Another first down here could chop some more time off the clock, which will be in their favor. So this is a big 3rd down here for St. Louis's defense. They're looking for a quick pass to the right side and incomplete. St. Louis does get the stop they need, but St. Louis is running low on time. They pretty much took half of the clock off half the time off the clock. St. Louis is going to be getting this ball back. They're going to be punting this one out of bounds around the 25-yard line, maybe. Oh, I called it right. Your boy's good, man. Your boy's been watching the game a little bit too much, man. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Markham looking to get the victory here. Going to hand it off to Bouchard. He's not getting too much on that carry. Well, he will get 3. It is positive yardage, by the way. You can't be too mad at it. But they got to go down the field eventually. 2nd and 7. Another handoff. Another hit in the backfield. Another loss, and that's Cross on the tackle. That's Karrion Kross. I'm not sure what in the world the WWE was thinking about putting him in that stupid fireman suit or whatever, the lumberjack. I don't know what that fool was talking. Man, that's Bouchard to the right side, and I'm not sure why they didn't go for the pass there, but it's going to be 4th and 6 coming up, and they got to go for it here. I would have took the punt personally because that's real good field position for a field goal. Markham going to try to tank, and no good. That's bad news there for St. Louis, who got a little greedy on that play right there. They probably could have sent it off, maybe use their timeouts. But now Huntington Beach is looking to burn clock, get some points on the board, and call this a day. Action Jackson getting around 6, make that 5. And that's going to take this to the 2-minute warning. And wow, Huntington Beach has the perfect game plan here. They really can't go wrong as long as they don't shoot themselves in the foot. This could be a victory for the home team. 71 yards on the day for Action Jackson. He had his 5 catches for 53, so real big day for him. They're going to give it to Action Jackson. He's going to fumble the football. McCarter's going to recover it, and St. Louis is getting the ball back without too much of a wink of a nose. And I say wink of a nose. I don't have any catchphrases right now tonight. It's 1 o'clock right now. Give me a break. Markham to the right side. That's going to be caught. and they're getting out of bounds there. That's stopping the clock. And it's going to be 2nd and 5. They need to go down the field. 5 for 20 on the day for Markham. All of that doesn't matter if they could drive. Markham looking for a man. Going to get a blitz here. He's got a man wide open, and he's going to get to midfield. The face mask going to make it even closer. And wow, that's exactly what they needed there. 1 minute 44 seconds. St. Louis is on the clock. We'll see if Bobby Markham in his first season can clutch up. Looking for a man is Markham to the right side. He's not going to quite get out of bounds. That clock is still moving. And it's going to be 1 minute 30 seconds left. And still got around 38 yards left to get into the end zone. They're setting up with a 4 wide out set. Markham looking for a man somehow, some way. Pass to the right side, and that could not be hauled in. That needs to be a catch. If you want to make the big plays, you got to update, and that's why you need to join the field. Maybe that could have been your player making the catch. You gotta think like that sometimes. 3rd and 7. Bobby Markham to the left side, and just a little bit out of bounds there. And it's 4th and 7. They can't afford field goals at this point. They need to get a touchdown if they want any chance to win this game. 4th and 7, big play here. 5 wide out set. They're not playing games. Bobby Markham to the right side, and once again incomplete. I think Huntington Beach has the chance to seal the game with the first down. And wow, Huntington Beach is just showing out today on defense. They kept St. Louis's offense out of the end zone all game. And it's going to be Action Jackson making a nice move. It's going to be a nice first down gain around 6. But St. Louis still has all their timeouts, so if they could get the stop, they'll have one more chance. And it's going to be Action Jackson to the left side. He's getting the first down. He's going to fall forward. And wow, St. Louis is going to use their last timeout. This could be the end of their 6-game winning streak. If they cannot get the turnover, they're going to stick to the run game as the Voyagers. No, they're going to kneel it. I was thinking a little bit too crazy. I couldn't tell if that was the victory formation or not. This is just an astounding day. But St. Louis has no more timeouts, and Huntington Beach has all the downs in the world to take this clock all the way down. You might as well give this one to Huntington Beach. Congratulations to Huntington Beach on the victory. Clearly an upset in regards to records, but like I said, you never know what happens until you step on the field. That's exactly the game that you want to see here. Nice way to close out the week. 25 seconds left. One more kneel, and this is going to be over. Good job, Nick Lockett and the Huntington Beach Voyagers for getting the second victory of the season against a top dog team that has not lost up to this point. But you can make it official in the next 5 seconds here. Final score 13-6 in what was a very, very high defensive game. I love those games there. They're not always about the high scoring and everything like that. Sometimes you want to see the teams do a little bit of extra on defense. You see Nicholas Watt making plays for St. Louis, and you seen Sassafras or Rassafaz making plays on defense. You love to see it. That's all I got to say. Let's go ahead and check these statistics out. We got Nick Lockett there. He led the way, 14 for 25, 1 touchdown. And Bobby Markham couldn't quite get 10 completions there on the day. Had a few drops from his receivers. You got to help out your quarterback, and that was the main difference there throughout the game. You see your mom and that was a real big turnover right there. You see on the St. Louis side receiving, your mom has 4 targets and 4 drops. And that's not good at all. You need to make sure that you catch those passes, and so far it didn't work out for him. But rushing wise, it was pretty even. Action Jackson had 86, Bouchard had 85, and then you got Action Jackson also having those catches there, 53 yards on this side. Kaiser making some big plays earlier in the game to get them in the red zone, get them in the touchdown range, and that's going to be a nice set of yardage there for those guys. Benjamin and Holloway for St. Louis doing their thing as best they could. And on the defensive side, Sassafras wasn't really targeted, but when he was targeted, he did pull in that interception. That was a big play there. Jay Uso, Billy Bob Booker Thompson, Shinsuke, and Roman all doing their thing for Huntington Beach to get the victory. And St. Louis wise, you see Nicholas White, he was there all day, 5 tackles for loss, a forced fumble. And you got Almai back making plays, a sack, and you got Roberts getting a sack too. I think that's about it, folks. We are going to wrap up week number 7. And wow, that's a crazy way to end it on a upset victory by Huntington Beach. Great job by them. St. Louis is still standing pretty with the number 2 seed. So you can probably thank actually, let me say that again. Tacoma could probably thank them for their victory there. Thank Huntington Beach for getting the victory against St. Louis. So now there will be one team undefeated in this season. But we'll have to see if that stands. Next week, we have some more games coming, and we'll go ahead and set you up for that for Saturday. And I'll go ahead and see you then. It's Mr. Stacks with Rex, and I am